Welcome back. Welcome back there, rock stars. We're in step four. Step four, and what we're going to do here is we're probably going to be on this page right here when you watch this video. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up your email campaign. This is going to be your custom email campaign. These are going to be the follow-up emails that go out to your leads, to people that opt in to your list. Now, this is extremely important because these emails, I already wrote them for you. These emails are going to be high converting because they're going to connect to your sales pages, like I showed you in the previous videos. And these emails will go to your sales pages, and your sales page is basically what I showed you was people have got a choice. Once they go to your sales page, they're going to watch a video. Our videos are going to be pure education. They're going to be, pure value. People are going to learn from these videos, and they're going to have the option to either join PLS, to upgrade, and team up with you. And the other option they're going to have is they're going to be able to set up their system, same thing that you're doing right now. And then, we teach the next person to do the same things, use the same emails. Don't reinvent the wheel here. I already did all the work for you guys. So just follow along and plug into the system. I know we're all going to have great success with this. Let's scroll down the page here a little bit. And below the video, I just put a quick link here that'll let you log into your PLS admin area, which you're going to need to log into because we're going to go in here and we're going to set up these emails. And let's go back here. And as of the time this video is being shot, I've got, about 17 emails. They're not all loaded up. There's going to be a few more added. Now, I'm probably going to give you guys, probably about 25 emails to start off with. That's a lot of work that I did for you guys for free. I would actually charge a client to set up a back-end funnel system like this, to do everything that I did, the letters, the emails, the follow-up, the whole 9 yards. I would charge about $3,000 for this, and I'm handing it to you for free. This is a 5, a 6, or 7-figure a year business, whatever you want to do with this. Some of you may or may not realize that yet. It's going to sink in at one point. You're going to have that, the light bulb's going to go off. You're going to be like, holy cow, Frankie handed me a business on a silver platter. Okay, now, but it's very important. I want to help you guys out because if we get massive duplication, we're all going to make money. That's what this is all about. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is, let's log in first. Let's go over here first. Go ahead and log into your PLS system. We want to click on, let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. My computer's acting a little crazy here. Email, and we want to add a campaign right there. Okay, and we can name this campaign whatever you want to name it. I'm going to probably call it VIP campaign or VIP follow-up or VIP funnel, whatever you want to call it. Just name it whatever you want to name it. I'm going to call it VIP campaign. That's what I'm going to call this. Would you like to choose an existing campaign? No, we're going to create a brand new campaign. Okay. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to add a new email to this campaign. The subject line. Now, let's go back over. Now, you're going to start with right here. Click here for follow-up letter 1. You're going to start here, okay? But I don't have the video loaded up yet as the time I'm making this tutorial for you guys into here. So I'm going to start right here on video, actually on email number 2, but you're actually going to start on email number 1, okay? Not to confuse you, but just start right here on this email. I'm going to start on this one. Okay, subject line. Is that what it's asking me? Okay, yeah, subject line. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, you can copy and paste. You can actually download these PDF files onto your computer, or you can copy and paste. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to paste my subject line in there. Make sure you customize this. Don't put my name in your subject line. Okay, now once you put that in there, it's going to load. It's going to take a second. It'll load into the system. Okay, and there's my first email. Now we have to edit the email because we have to put the body of the email in there. Okay, I'm looking at all these variables on the top. I'm not going to mess with none of this right at the moment. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Let's backspace that mess out of there. I'm going to go back to my email, and I'm just going to copy and paste this whole email. At least I'm going to try to, if it's going to cooperate. And it may not cooperate with me. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Let's see here. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if I can copy these. And I'm going to hit Control Victor, Control V on my keyboard. Oh, that's a mess. Why did it do that? Let's delete that all out of there. Let's hit Control A, backspace. Let's try and copy it on a clipboard. Let's click one of these plain text, paste from Word. Let's hit Control Victor again. Man, it's a mess. I'm going to have to fix this. Yeah, just the format's a mess. You see what I'm saying? It didn't put it in there. It really didn't put it in there right. That's okay. We can fix it up, clean it up. All right, let's backspace that out of there. Let's space that out a little bit. Now, you guys got it easy here because I created the email for you. All you really got to do is copy and paste it in here. And then you might have to clean it up like I'm having to do here. All right, that's looking much better. Let's space this out a little bit better. All right, we got my email all loaded up in there. Now you guys can trick this thing out and do whatever you want to do with it. I'm gonna probably, let's hit select all. Or let's hit Control A. I want to change the font and change the font size. I'm gonna go with Verdana. I like using about 15. 14 is probably pretty good. All right, there's my first email. Now, very important. Very important. I just want to work on my spacing a little bit. I'm real particular about the way my emails look. And take your time with this. This is not a race, okay? I'm going to highlight that right there. I want to bold that. I think I'm going to underline that. Also, I'm going to change the color of that. I want that to really stand out. And I'm going to hyperlink. Now, which URL do you put in here? You have to hyperlink. You have to connect this email to the correct landing page, right? So what we're going to do is, hopefully you guys saved these from the previous video. I showed you guys how to save these. Power Lead System Review from 7-Figure Earner. Let's find my sales pages. All right, it's right here. I need this link. I'm going to copy that. Going to go back over here, wherever the heck I was, paste that in there. Now, target, I just want to look at something here. Target. I want it to open up in a new window. is what I want it to do. So I'm going to select that target. All right, now that's a hyperlink, okay? So when they click on this, they'll actually go to that page. Maybe I should make that a different color. It looks really light for some reason. Maybe I should make it darker. Okay, it might just be the way it's displaying. And I want to make sure that my Facebook here is also a hyperlink. So I'm going to hit Control C. I'm going to copy that. Control C. I'm going to go up and hit on this little chain. Click on this little chain. And I'm going to hit Control Victor, paste. And I want to make that a hyperlink. And I want that to open up in a new window if somebody clicks on that. I'm going to hit OK. All right. Let's full screen this so you guys can see this a little bit better. All right, here we go. So there's our first email. I just want to scan it over and make sure everything looks good. Everything looks pretty decent in here. All right, there it is. There's our first email. Now, all you got to do is, I'm going to save it. Up here in the top of the box, it'll say hit Save Changes. All right, and our first email has just been set up. It's ready to go. And over here is the day it's sent on. Like this particular, your first email will go out on day 0, which is your very first email. And then you're going to want to space these out. We'll talk about spacing here. I think once I get this completed, I'll come back in here and I'll do another video and I'll show you guys how I space these out. And you guys can follow my lead. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit people probably, the first email is going to go out immediately. And then the second email is probably going to go out on day 2. And then I'm probably going to hit my people every 2 days. Now, what I do is I hit my list pretty hard, my new subscribers pretty hard for about 2 weeks. This is just my own thing here. You guys can spin this any way you want to spin it. You can space out your emails any way you want to space them out. But what I do is I provide tremendous value for the first 2 weeks and let people to step into my world. I don't want to hit them too hard. Like, I don't like emailing every single day. Sometimes you can email something every day, especially if it depends on the offer. I don't want to get too deep into this, but the thing is, we're going to hit people pretty hard for about the first 2 weeks, and then I'm going to space it out. And I'll show you guys what I do as far as my spacing with my emails. And I also am constantly testing, and I'm looking at open rates. I'm looking at everything, guys, all the time. You got to look at this stuff and see if your stuff's converting, and you make adjustments as you go along. We'll talk about this more in future videos. But right now, excuse me, let's just get these emails set up. Okay, so there's our first email. Let's just do one more, just so you guys can, right here, click Add New Email to this campaign. And what you do is you'll grab the next email. Let's get rid of this one. Click on number 3, email number 3. And I'm going to grab the subject line. I mean, imagine if you had to type all these emails, how much time you guys have to spend on this stuff. And I know you guys, you're not all full-timers out here. Some of you are, why is there a space there? A lot of you guys are part-timers, so I definitely saved you a bunch of time here doing this for you. Okay, we loaded up the subject. Now we're going to edit, just like we did in the other example. I'm going to scroll down. Why can't I full screen this? Is there a way to full screen this? I don't see a way to full screen it. That's a little bit better. Let's backspace that mess out of there. Let's grab our email. This is going to be the next email in our series. Let's copy this. Yeah, it's not going to cooperate, is it? Let's hit Control C. We're going to copy that. Let's copy it to, let's try copying it to the piss. Let's just hit paste to see what that does. Control Victor. It's a complete mess. Holy cow, it's a mess. Okay, I got to come in here and fix it up. All right, there's our greeting. And you guys don't have to have greeting Rockstar. You don't have to do that. You guys can, personalize it. Do whatever you want to do with it. You guys want to change up these emails a little bit? Go ahead. I mean, it's your email. But you don't have to spend all the time rewriting these things. I already did it for you. Where in the heck is this supposed to break? Let's see. Without collecting email, I mean never. Okay, that's correct. Let's space that out. Is there only 3 paragraphs in this email? Let me check. So I don't usually write it like that. Okay. Let's see here. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 paragraphs. Let's go back over here. That's right. Okay. There we go. Now let's get our spacing in here good. Put one more space in there. And, once you guys get this set up, I mean, this is, your marketing funnel. Once you guys get this thing set up, it's going to be working for you 24/7. I mean, this thing's going to be on autopilot for you. This is what you want to do when you design any marketing funnel. You want it to be on autopilot. You want it to be working for you all the time. And once we get all these emails in place, these emails are going to be doing all the explaining for you. They're going to be doing all of the selling for you. They're going to be signing people up for you. Let's see, we want to bold that. We want to underline that. And I want to change the font color again. Go with something dark so it stands out a little bit. That's pretty good. That stuff's all pretty good. Now we got to get our hyperlink for this particular email. Now this email, let's find PLS will help you grow any business, period. There's our hyperlink is right there. That's linked to the sales page. Let's copy that. Hit that little chain again. Paste. Now I messed up. I put the HTTP in there, which I don't need. Come on now. Oh, what'd it do? It removed it for me? I guess it removed it for me. Okay, I didn't even touch it. Okay, because it puts the HTTP in front of there for you. So all you need is the www.target. I want it to open up in a new window. I'm going to click OK. All right, our hyperlink is done. It's going to the sales page that we want it to go to. And I'm going to hyperlink my Facebook. my Facebook again. Copy. Okay, I'll hit Control C. This thing's real sensitive. What did it let you do back here? All right, Control C. I think I might bold that. Control Victor. That's gonna paste that in there. I want that to go in a new window. I'm gonna hit OK. All right, there's our second email. All loaded up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and save that. Go to the top of the page here, hit Save Changes. All right, so there we go. We got our first two emails loaded up. You just keep going. How come that didn't save for me? Oh, I think I got to hit this button right here. Okay. So if you guys adjust the days, like when it's going to be sent out on day 0, sent out on day 2, whatever, you have to hit this button in order for it to save. Okay. Now, once you get all of your emails built, what you're going to want to do is right here, it says send all emails to me now, set 17 seconds apart. That way you can test all of your emails. You can look at them, make sure you like the way they look. Very important, make sure your hyperlinks work. Click on each one of them, make sure they open up, make sure they function properly. If anything's not working correctly, if it's not going to the correct page, all you got to do is go in and you can just edit the page, edit your email. Okay, and that's it. Once you guys get this part of the setup done, your funnel is going to be complete. And then the next step is going to be traffic. So you basically, after you finish this step, this is going to be step 4, the final step, loading up all your emails. Once you get this done, 90% of your business is built. It's already built. All you got to do now is just funnel leads into this thing, and this thing is going to work for you. I'm telling you, guys, this is going to be amazing once we get this thing rolling. You're gonna have massive duplication, and all you got to do is teach the next person to do the same thing. Load up the same emails. Do everything that you just learned in these 4 steps. Have your the people that you bring into PLS do the same exact thing. Just copy and paste, copy and paste. Just keep going. A newbie should be able to train a newbie. That's the way we got this thing set up. What else did I want to mention? Oh, okay, let's go back over here real quick. Now, you're responsible for your business. We're all adults here. This is your business. And make sure you come back here often and check to see if I loaded up more emails into this system, because I'm constantly going to load more and more emails up. Then you just grab them, you copy and paste them, and so you can add more follow-up into your funnel. Okay? That's all there is to it, rock stars. Go ahead and get this set up. This is the last and final step, and then your marketing funnel for PLS is going to be totally complete. All right. Talk to you guys later. God bless everybody. Thank you.